So, the German Expressionism of the 1920s in the films of Fritz Lang. It's just beautiful. He's got these really intricate sets that are all angles and corners and dark scenes, right? One of the films is called Golem, and it's sort of like the original Frankenstein. This Jewish rabbi builds a monster out of clay in order to protect his ghetto from being well, the local monarchy is forcing them out of the ghetto, essentially. So it's sort of a precursor to World War II, a premonition of World War II, Nazi Germany. The film is excellent. And the same with Metropolis. There's a scene in Metropolis where a woman and a robot are being exchanged in bodies. And this is 1928. Frankenstein was only made in, I think, 1931, 1932, something like this. Right? But the scene in which the woman and the robot are exchanged is almost identically reproduced in the Frankenstein scene. All the bubbling and the bottles and things like this. So this is Fritz Lang. Fritz Lang developed all of this language, visual language of cinema that is used today. That things that we think of as, oh, that's very old, blah, blah, blah. But if you go back to the root and you watch the original, this is incredible. Can you imagine being in the audience at that time? You would go to a film and say, this is like an entirely different world. This is a place this is another reality, this is another space. A totally new space for humanity to work in. So even today, we're still working in that space, and I think there's always greater possibility. We were talking about Riga. I'm on a roll, so I'm going to keep talking. We were talking about Riga yesterday, and I was saying there are no films that actually that seem to have expanded the space of Riga in a way that its inhabitants today feel that they can identify with.
Yeah.
Right? Like last night, for instance, we go out, blah, blah, blah. We go to PNs. Today we come here. We have these types of conversations. There's certain things that you can only do in Riga. There's a certain energy, there's a certain feeling that you can only have in Riga. And a film that could demonstrate that, I think, would create an extra kind of space, an extra place for people in the world to exist, to understand this reality that exists in Riga.